New at 9:30, the Tumwater School District is apologizing for a Veterans Day display that some considered culturally insensitive and even racist. King 5's Heather Graff live with the Confederate flag controversy that had people showing up at tonight's school board meeting in protest.
Well, Amanda, we should first point out we're here at George Washington Bush Middle School, and it is not named after a former president. Instead, as this monument in front of the school points out, it is named after George Bush, a man of color who was one of the first settlers in Tumwater back in the 1800s. And some say that piece of history makes what happened today even more upsetting.
While I understand that a Confederate flag did take place in this nation, as did slavery, I find it necessary to point out that while many say that it is a symbol of heritage and not hate, we must understand and recall that the heritage was hate.
Taking a stand at a Tumwater school board meeting.
I just have no tolerance for that flag because it represents something that is ugly in our history, and we need to bury it.
Angry community members showed up to express their disappointment that the Confederate flag was part of a Veterans Day assembly held on Thursday at George Washington Bush Middle School. An assembly during which student leadership presented 14 different flags from American history, dating back to 1775.
One of the flags was a Confederate flag, and one of the two students holding that flag was a student of color.
Superintendent John Bash then explained that particular student was not assigned to the Confederate flag. Instead, he says the student flag holders got out of order during the program. But no matter what, he believes it wasn't right.
Having the flag there at all was an act of insensitivity and failed to meet our standards for safe, respectful, and culturally sensitive school environments.
And the school district also sent a letter home to all families here at Bush Middle School, apologizing to anyone who might have been offended by this incident and also promising to be more culturally sensitive during future events. For Now We're Live tonight in Tumwater, Heather Graff, King 5 News.